What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and yes, you already know. With it being Wednesday, still Wednesday. This is, of course, another hashtag recast T'Challa or else hashtag boycott Black Panther 2 video with a different twist. One day I'm gonna tell y'all how I honestly keep coming up with these different twists. Y'all gonna laugh. Before we begin, though, like, share, subscribe. If you know me, grow me. Sharing is caring. And shout out to D Real and Miss Jasmine had me on their radio station today. We talked a lot about what it means to recast T'Challa. I thank y'all so much for having me on that show. We'll look to get some the clip up, the link to the radio show in a few days. We're working on that. But yes, thank y'all so much for that. It was an honor and a pleasure. Thank you. So, y'all see the title. How Marvel Studios has actually dishonored the legacy, the memory of Chadwick Boseman. Theo, they honoring Chadwick. Yes, that no. Chadwick Boseman was a phenomenal actor. After the Black Panther movie, he made it known on more than one occasion he did not want to be known as T'Challa. He did. No actor would. It's the reason why Chris Evans stepped away from the Captain America role. He wanted to do other things. It's the reason why Robert Downey Jr. stepped away from the Tony Stark role. He wanted to do other things. We saw him do other things. Robert Downey Jr. came into the MCU with a name. Second generation actor. Chris Evans had already been in a couple of comic book based movies. 2 Fantastic Four movies, The Losers. Chadwick Boseman, though, as brilliant as his young acting career, and I say young because it was, he was just getting started. As brilliant as his young acting career was, though, there were other things he wanted to do. He wanted to be known for more than just being T'Challa. I've actually pulled up his movie bio. I don't think I need to say it. I don't think I need to go over it. If you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, not a Black Panther fan, not a T'Challa fan, if you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, you know the movies you've seen him in. You do. But what have we spent the better part of a year talking about? Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa. We have not spent the year talking about the man and his acting accomplishments. We haven't. We haven't talked about the man who has been cast in some of the greatest roles. Roles of people that actually existed. I'm not talking about a fictional character. Chadwick Boseman does not look anything like Thurgood Marshall. He looks less like Thurgood Marshall than Denzel Washington looked like Malcolm X. He got the role. Phenomenal. He's played James Brown. Chadwick Boseman is not James Brown. Yet and still. He's played Jackie Robinson. He's not Jackie Robinson. Think about the levels of acting skills he's had. Just think about how diverse he is as an actor. And if you don't think he's funny, all you need to do is go see when he showed up on Saturday Night Live. The dude is hysterical. But we won't talk about that. See, Marvel Studios really has reduced him to one role. I want you to think about this as we go forward. Whether Marvel recast T'Challa or not, do you not know we will spend a great deal of time going forward talking about Chadwick Boseman and his portrayal of T'Challa? That's not his greatest role. That's not even a role he would have wanted to have been known for. Dead ass. If you look at his interviews, if you've listened to his interviews, you listen to this man speak, you know this. But in what Marvel has done, they've reduced him down to one role. We have literally spent the better part of the year talking about the man in one role. We have not talked about Chadwick Boseman, the actor. That's Marvel's fault. It is. I'm not saying they did it on purpose, but indirectly so. They've linked that man, Chadwick Boseman, to that character forever. And he's more than that. He deserved way more than that. In ways in which I have a writer, a phenomenal writer, Ryan Coogler. I got the highest brother over there, VP, Vice President of Productions, Nate Moore. Forget Kevin Feige for a second. This is about black men. This is about brotherhood. Let me push Kevin Feige off to the side for a second. When given the keys to the range, this is what they gave us. Being a phenomenal writer, Ryan Coogler. Being the Vice President of Production, Nate Moore. No Chadwick Boseman biopic. Mention of it from the house that the mouse built. Everybody that says they shouldn't recast the character because of Chadwick Boseman, if Kevin Feige comes to you on December 10th, 48 hours after Derek Boseman's video, and tells you that in honor of Chadwick Boseman, we're going to do a movie, a biopic, in the memory of Chadwick Boseman. And we have a special surprise for you, because what we're going to do, we're going to have a talent hunt. And the young man that winds up playing Chadwick Boseman in the movie, his biography, will be the young man that winds up carrying the mantle of Black Panther / T'Challa in Black Panther 2. See, actually the T'Challa, actually the Chadwick Boseman biopic should have come first before the Black Panther movie. See, when we talk about family, talk about how much we love someone, which is what Kevin Feige alluded to, which is what all of them have alluded to. Times like this, we take care of our family, friends, and loved ones before moving on with business. Y'all know that. I ain't saying nothing crazy. You might not like what I'm saying, but you know I'm telling you the truth. That's not how we get down. We don't take care of business first. We take care of our family first. That's what we do. So having an opportunity to make sure that they could take care of Chadwick Boseman's memory by making sure that we know all of the roles that he's been in, that we understand, that we know, that we see the relationship between him and Felicia Rashad play out as it did at Howard University, that we see how it came into play, that Denzel Washington made sure this man had the funds to graduate from that fine university, that we see the relationship between this man and his brothers and sisters when his mother and father were at work. It's important that we see all of this. And all of this is Derek Boseman has touched on. And good God Almighty Jesus, don't get me to preaching on my soapbox. But come on, somebody. If we talking about we gonna respect Chadwick Boseman. If we talking about we gonna respect Chadwick Boseman, come on, somebody. I didn't mean to get emotional, but come on now. Pay homage to that man like we supposed to. Y'all got me screwed up. I refuse to acknowledge anything else the MCU got going forward. I'm a man of principle. I'm a man of conviction. Like I said, I used to watch Rick and Morty. You had one time to show me that you couldn't choose between your biological daughter and the clone daughter. You ain't got to worry about me watching that no more. Yes, Queens, that's what I did because I'm a proud father. And I love my daughters to death. So understand what it means to stand tall and stand in the paint and be the best every day. And that's who T'Challa was. Ironically enough, that's what Chadwick Boseman was as well. So we want to honor Chadwick Boseman. Netflix got a whole slew of movies of Chadwick Boseman in his memory. Marvel Comics, the Boseman helicarrier hovers over Wakanda while T'Challa sits on the throne with his sister Shuri, with his soon-to-be wife, hopefully, Aurora Monroe, with Zuri, his mentor, by his side, with Okoye running the Dora Milaje, with Nakia. Yeah, y'all don't know that Nakia is now really bashed, right? Nah, ain't nobody tell y'all that one. Io, Anika, yeah, the Midnight Angels, running the Jabari lands. Yeah, running the Jabari lands. Yes, the Dora Milaje have their own land. It's the Jabari lands. It's not here, cause M'Baku ain't that M'Baku. He's no longer called the man-ape. He's no longer the man-ape. The man-ape of 616 on that particular earth bit the dust. But we got a new M'Baku though. More along the lines of what we saw the last part of Black Panther. I done went on too long. That's not honoring a man. That's actually dishonor. As Keith Sweat said, there's a right way and a wrong way to do something. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.